Hey guys, welcome back. It is your favorite Gimp with a Limp, and I'm here with a special video for you all. I got to sit down with Mr. Wolfgang over at Assault Red Horizon, or the designer of Assault Red Horizon, rather. And we got to play some of his new game that he's got coming out, which is Sicily 43. This has American units in it, fighting the Germans. Really cool game. They brought a lot of new stuff to it. You guys, if you had watched my top 5 video, you'll know that Assault Red Horizon was on there. I love the way the game works. It brings a lot of new mechanics to the fold, and he has taken what he already did a good job with and has stepped it up that next little bit, adding things like fortifications, some other new rules, some new units, really cool stuff. We had a blast playing it. And we're only about halfway through the game, so we're going to try to arrange another moment, sit down and to really get into things a little more, see if we can finish this game out. The way I'm going to do this video is we tried to live stream and we had some technical issues, but I did get to record it. And because of that, there's spots where we were yapping, talking about the game, blah, 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 and then playing the game itself. I'm going to take all the parts where we were talking, and I'll put that at the end of the video. So if you want to hear us talking about the game and certain aspects of it, pop to the end. It's just a few minutes of us yapping about it, but the majority of it's going to be the gameplay itself, and I'll try to cut out the majority of the dead air that we had during the game. You know how it is. You're not always focused on it and have to step away for the kids, whatnot. But it's a real fun game. You get to see how my American forces try to push their way up. He's got a nice defensive line, so he's trying to hold the victory points. And in this scenario, he only has about half the units that I have access to, but he has fortifications giving him some severe defensive bonuses that are just brutal for my troops to get through. Plus, he has a line of mines that he knows where they're at, and I don't, that I have to try to cross, which I find some of those mines the hard way, but I get a little bit lucky on it. So I have overwhelming forces, but I have no defenses. I pretty much have to storm the beach and hope for the best, hope the dice gods are in my favor. But I do get to use some smoke from some 60mm mortars to try to shield my guys as they're coming in. And I do good with that to block off some of that incoming fire. So he has to redirect and try to move his troops around. Really, really cool scenario. Like I said, you'll see us play through about the first half of it, and we're going to arrange a time to sit down and play through the rest of it again. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Put any questions you have down below, and I will be doing some follow-on playthroughs with a prototype copy of the game that is coming soon. All right, so let's go ahead and get the gameplay started.
Yes. So, setup for the Italians is done, and you have to roll a d6 to take a look where your forces are landing the first wave.
All right.
Just 4. When you take a look at the scenario description, you are in the landing zone B, which is on the eastern part.
Okay.
So you can choose one of your formations now and place it in the hex.
So all of my forces are going to go on the right side of the beach.
Yes, right. I will help you and mark a little bit, so it's easier for you. So you have this one, 2 here. I will help you out. So it's teamwork, I would say.
Let's see. Got some rangers, a sniper.
And so
wait, didn't it say? Oh no, I can bring mortars. I just can't bring anything heavier than 80. Right?
You can bring your 60mm. It's completely okay. Yeah.
All right. So I've either got 3 rangers, a 60mm mortar, a sniper, and a bazooka team, or another mortar, sniper, machine gun team, ranger, 4 rangers, and another bazooka team. I think I'll probably start with a smaller team first, have a bigger second wave. Let's see.
Yes, and don't forget your experience markers.
Oh, yes.
Because you have some kind of advantages.
Let's see. So all of this team has the elite experience?
Yes. The complete formation is elite formation.
Okay.
Yeah. I will remove this one here. So this one. Yeah.
There we go. And we'll probably put, actually put some to the right, kind of space them out. And what is that? Is that a sniper? Now these snipers can move, yes?
They can move, yeah. But if they move, they're vulnerable. You have to read the special abilities on the unit card first. On the back side of the unit card, yeah.
Let's see. Loses their strongest defense die when targeted by a sniper in range fire. Only applies to attacks on. Automatic spotting never applies. Can only be spotted when it is marked with a fire status marker or has done a fast action. Oh, so cool. I can move them slow.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I could move them slow and not have them spotted, but you can still attempt to spot them.
Right.
Oh, there's really no good spot to put these guys. Because it's all beach. It's all beach.
It's all a beach, yes. So.
Well, I can't set up out here in the water, can I?
You can. It's shallow waters.
Shallow waters.
So shallow water, so you have to move with 2 movement points. But only if you enter shallow waters.
Let's see if this is a bad idea. Put the mortar team in the back. Put the machine gun up. I'm going to get smoked anyway since I got to move up off the beach. Always harder on that. When did the reinforcements come in? Second, third turn?
Like end of second turn, you can roll for the second wave here.
All right. And it looks like I have 3 victory points that I am trying to capture. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here.
Yeah, you have 6 objectives to capture, and every one gives you 2 VPs, and that is a new thing in Sicily. If you take a look to the troop management board, you see, of course, here the losses count and pressure count, and you see it's a new stuff. In this scenario, you have now a green area for the allies, and you count all your losses you have. If a unit is reduced to half strength, then you point up here all these points. And if the point jumps over a loss 12 points back to 0, then the pressure level is raising. Okay?
Okay.
And if the pressure level reaches, for example, withdraw threshold, then you have to roll at the end of the negotiation phase if your troops are going into withdraw. Then they could withdraw from the battlefield and you lose the scenario, or not.
Oh,
so you have to take an eye on your casualties. And of course, when you capture 1 objective hex, you get 2 VPs stated on the scenario card. Then you will raise, because I lose the objectives, then I will raise my pressure, of course, and you will lose pressure. Okay, so you can shift it forth and back for capturing objectives.
Nice. So you do good, the pressure eases off. You do bad, it starts building pressure.
Right. That's important to have in mind. That's
like
new stuff. Yeah,
I like that. All right. Do we have anything else that we have for setup?
For setup, I haven't seen additional blue flags 3 until I have placed my minefield. So it's also a new thing for Sicily. Don't flip them, please, because you have 3 dummy minefields and 3 hot minefields.
Okay,
gotcha. And if you want to know what is in the hex in the minefield, you have to move 1 unit inside, and then you have to roll for if they are able to identify it before they tread into the minefield or not. So you have no mine clearing with you, so you have to in some kind go through or prevent to go through.
It doesn't look like I have any mine clearing in either wave.
Yeah, no, but you have not if your rangers. They have the scout ability, so they are able to have a better chance to identify mines before they are go on it.
Okay. And just in case people don't remember from previous videos, you can flip the back of a unit card and it shows the special abilities they have. Like the Rangers that I have on screen now get a bonus on spotting rolls, and they also have Recon Patrol that after all other units have been set up at the start of a scenario, this unit can be placed up to 2 hexes outside of its faction's area. Does not apply if it's a reinforcement. So I could effectively move them 2 hexes forward?
No special rule in this scenario says you cannot do this special feature.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you just landed and no time for preparation. So that's the reason behind.
Let's see. I do believe. Are we ready to start placing out?
I think we
commanders?
are ready to start the first phase in rolling the.
Okay. Now with the command points that you were mentioning earlier, the units no longer have to be. All the command points don't have to be placed all at once. So I can keep up to 3, or does that vary depending on how many you have available?
Yes, you have always a minimum of 3 on your hand, and all others have to be planned. So now we start with the ini first, and then we make our planning phase. Oh, what kind of d6? I will take the green one down here. Okay. So I will roll. So then I have a 2. Okay, 2. You know, roll again.
2 again.
Oh, 4. So
yep,
I have ini, and now I will switch the perspective. And so we have to blend all but 4 to our unit cards, and this unit get activated. For your information, you have also from this nice description, you have 1 RT support card on your side. So here's this ship RT card. So we will leave the command cards out of the game now, but you have of course this ship for getting artillery support for your troops. And for this scenario, you have to roll a d6. It's if you want to assign this card. So I have to take a look before I did my d6. Yeah, of the current game turn. So you have to roll on the game turn. Now we have game turn 1, so you need a 1 to get this card activated in the game.
Okay. And that's so just if I ever decide to use it, or?
Yeah, if you decide to use it, you have to roll, of course, and you have to need a 1. Then you can assign a command point to activate this unit during the support phase.
All right. Well, let's roll it real quick and see what happens. Probably not going to get a 1 to start with.
Yes.
Nope. 2.
Close. So you cannot calculate with RT support now. Okay. So what I am doing, I have here my machine gun and my LNG squad, and of course my also.
So people understand as you're watching here, if you have multiples of units, so like I have 3 Ranger units, if I want to activate multiples of the Rangers, then I have to put multiple command points onto that card. And it's going to be that way with any of the other cards. So if you've got multiples, I think I've got, I think I've only got 1 of all the others. Yeah, but any units that you have multiples of, you do have to place a set of command points onto them to activate them all. It's not just 1 for all of them.
Right.
Multiples. Definitely some sniper. Put that machine gun somewhere in the back. Oh wait, I don't have a machine gun to start with. Never mind. That is in the next wave.
Yes.
Sir, bazooka.
3 you have to keep on your hand, no?
Oh yeah, yep. And keep my.
So you have 3 to be flexible during the action phase. Okay. Okay, so that was the planning phase, and now we will start with the support phase. I have no support weapon, no support unit, so I can skip to you. You have your mortar.
Yes, and my mortars get to fire during the support phase, and it's indirect fire or smoke that I get to fire off. And I was maybe thinking of popping off some smoke. Let's see what he's got. He's got LMGs there and a machine gun there. Yeah, he's got machine guns up front. That is bad. Keep you
Okay.
get shot. Yeah, I want to try to pop some smoke maybe in your line of fire. See if we can block you off from shooting me.
Okay, so first thing is to activate the command point. Just flip the point. Yeah, and take a look to the smoke dice on the backside. Yeah, how much do you have?
This unit can fire smoke into target hex and up to 2 nominated adjacent hexes, and it is the 3 green and 3 blue.
Yeah, okay. So grab it, and I will mark your unit with a firing marker. So we work together close here. So. So what is your first hex you want to assign to smoke?
Will be this one right here.
Yeah, okay.
And so then we'll do the 2 adjacent to kind of wall off this machine gun here. You guys.
Okay. Yes. Line of sight is in this case first is hindered because of the rocky, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not blocked, so you can shoot it, and of course all the adjacent. So you can start. For the first, you have to roll all 6.
Grab them up
and we have 4 hits, so you get 4. Oh, this was the first one. Okay.
Oh no, I was spacing them out. Don't I get to spread them out? Yeah. There's 3.
No. It's the first hex. You get your 4 hits, so you get 4 smoke markers on it. Yeah. So now,
okay.
Fell down. Lift it up here. Okay. So and then the second, you will get rid of all the hit dice, and you can choose the next hex.
Oh yeah. That's right. Let's see. We're gonna go. Yeah, let's block off this one right there.
Yeah, just roll in. 3 smoke markers on Z hex. I will support. And you have 1 die left with the X for your third hex.
See if we get lucky.
Yeah.
I got lucky.
Guy. Okay, now you have your barrage here, and I have no line of sight directly on the ranges here with my LMG squad, and of course on the neighbor here too. Yeah, bad thing for you, good for you. For me, good for you.
Well, that worked out pretty well.
Yeah, that's okay. So I think the support phase is over now.
Yes.
We can start with the first action phase, and I will take a look at what I want to do. I will check the line of sight for my breeder. You can see the line, oh?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Sniper here. So because of the brush, I have here a hindered line. So if this one is a clear line. So I will start firing with my breeder MG on your ranger squad here.
So what is this right here? Is that barbed wire?
Minefield?
No, not the mine.
Wire. Yes, barbed wire. Yes.
Okay.
And
so
barbed wire is not hindering us. So I will flip my marker here. You are on a clear open terrain, so I do not have to make a spotting roll. I can see you clearly. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hex distance, which gives me a red, yellow, green die. Red, yellow, green die. I have no experience marker on it, and I will mark this firing. And then let's see, I will eliminate some rangers here on the beach. It looks good for me.
Oh, that was that 4 hits? Man.
Yeah, 4 hits and a crit.
Yeah, one's crit. That's not good.
That's bad for you guys. So let's see what you get.
Do I get anything for the elite or is that just attack?
Yes, for elite you get, of course, a blue one for the elite status, and for a yellow one for the unit, yes, and you get on the beach, you get a green one.
And just so you guys can see here, right there on the terrain chart that I've got on the screen, you can see where it shows at the top infantry, artillery, or armored units on what type of defense they get in the different areas. So for beach, they actually do get a little bit. Assault Red Horizon is a little different in some of the games where clear hexes don't provide any defensive terrain. Units do tend to get defensive roles in this game.
Now the green
I
one,
need one more green.
Peach gets a green one, yes,
Yep.
right. Yeah, now you have all the dice.
Yep, there we go.
Ah,
Oh, crap. Not good.
That's a very bad situation, so I eliminated your full squad here now. And now you can see Rangers are worth 6 strength points. You see it on the upper right corner of the Unicode. And your pressure count is now, your loss count, sorry, is counting 6 now.
Okay.
Okay. So that was a good sum. So it's your turn.
Now, and just FYI again for people, if you've placed your command points, now previously how it worked, and now I do like this change now that I'm seeing it, if you place a command point on a unit that got eliminated, you lost that command point. So being able to hold a few back is actually beneficial, because if I had placed these three command points on the Rangers with the intention of activating them, I would effectively be losing a command point. Because one of the Rangers
and you of course will lose one, so you have to get rid of one. I would take the 60mm mortar command point. That's still the same. You have to give one away, down to a minimum of 4 command points. So now you have 5, so you have to lose one. But take the used one from the 60 mortar. Then you
I'm allowed to do that? I'm allowed to take the used one?
Yeah, this is allowed.
Okay.
So now you action.
Let's see. Now you said 3 of these minefields are blank, correct?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Well, I'd like to get up around on that machine gun. What is this here? Ooh, rifles. And they're behind cover. I need to get some guys into some cover. What is the movement cost for, what is that type of terrain? Is that bush?
Brushes.
Brush. 1 movement point. So yeah, I can get up into there. Oh, I want to get these guys up. Yeah. The bazooka, they've got 2 movement points. They do have 2 movement points. Minefield. All right, well, I think he fired with the only one that... Well, no, he's got a line of sight. What is that thing right there? The fortification?
This is a pillbox. You'll find the description on the fortification chart. And to see it analog, you have a defense bonus in the first 4 for infantry. Second 4 would be for artillery, but in the pillbox, no artillery could be placed. And then you have here, of course, a movement cost for each movement type. And a PT means primary terrain. So this pillbox counts as a secondary terrain. And if you want to move through this hex, you have to count to the primary terrain, which is here a road. So that's for explanation, yes. And it works now. The infantry has, of course, here defense bonus, like stated on the first 4 rows.
That is a severe terrain bonus that you get defensively.
Yeah, it's beton bunkers, yeah.
I should have checked what that was.
Concrete, yeah.
Wow.
It's concrete and...
Let's move up our bazookas. Hopefully they'll survive. What is this? The movement one? Where's the movement one? Is that it? Nope, that's suppressed. Suppressed. Here we go.
Normal action.
Right, there it is. And move that on him.
Okay. So next action.
Should I put it? There we go. Put command point on him.
But you have to flip it here once
Oh yeah.
just to see that activated. Okay, I want to check again my line of sight here, and the LMG squad. Here is blocked line of sight, blocked line of sight, blocked line of sight, and here I have it blocked because of 3 smoke markers is blocking. So it's a good job from your mortar. My rifles have a line of sight here and here, but I will. Oh, how to delete this line? Yes. So I will think I move up some units here. I have an LMG squad. I will activate this and move up 1, 2, 3 is too much. I will move up with a fast action here. Yeah, that is what I'm doing. Yeah, it's your turn.
What is that terrain? That's clear terrain right here, right?
It's a clear terrain with a gun position
Gun
inside.
position. Okay,
Of
and that would give
those
you
are,
a red and a yellow, right?
yes, yes, yes.
Red and yellow. Well, let's let's try it. Can't win if you don't shoot them.
Yeah, and but it's from above the gun position is nearly open. You have a yellow and 2 blue. Blue is not much. That's,
What is it? It goes green, blue, yellow, red. As far
for
as
what now?
the strength of the dice, the most powerful dice is the
Yes,
red
it's
one.
a red, yellow, green, and blue.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a shot with our snipers here
Okay.
on the pillbox. Was it
Let me
1, 2,
check.
3, 4, 5, 6?
So you have 1 hindering terrain brush. That's all. Yeah.
So that's gonna put me at a yellow and a blue, unfortunately. And let's pull this off. Defender loses their strongest die. Does that still come into effect with you having that pillbox gun turret?
Right. I will lose. You shoot on a front on a gun box. Let me see. I will lose the red one. Yes, right.
Okay, well
Take a
that'll
look.
help. And since he is elite, that means I'm going to be rolling. What is it? Yellow, blue, green.
You get a blue die additional for attack. Yes, sniper.
A blue die. Okay.
Yeah, blue die.
Yeah.
So you have a yellow,
Yellow,
blue,
two.
blue, I guess. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay, it's interesting. So I will count. I have a yellow one for my unit, and for the gun, let me see. I have normally a yellow and a red. So now let me see. You will shoot through the brush, which is in line of sight. Now it gives me a blue additional. I will take this one. That's all. Yes, I will lose the strongest, which is the red one, and I will roll now what I can defend here.
Oh,
Okay,
you got. Wait, no, the crit goes through.
Yeah, the crit went through, and I get half because this is only a team. So I have lost half of my points, and I have to count, which raises my loss on 2. And of course, you have a crit. A crit means you can trigger a special. You have to roll a green die, and I have to get a blue die versus your green die now. So you can even put them to fall back, or I don't know.
All right, so you just roll the single blue.
No, you have to roll a green because of the critical hit.
Okay, the green.
This could trigger a special. Yeah. And you have a suppression, and let me see.
You block it.
Yep. Yeah, no, nothing I blocked yet.
And just FYI, again, in case people don't know, the dice that we're looking at, you see the skull, the bullseye, and the X symbol. That's a crit, hit, and a suppression. And they effectively, the higher levels will block out lower levels. So a crit can only block out a crit. Crit can block out everything, rather, excuse me. The hit can block out a hit or suppression, and suppression can only block out suppression. So him rolling suppression like that cancels out the suppression hit that I got for the crit.
Right. Otherwise, the unit would have been suppressed. Yeah.
I think that finishes me out. Back to you, buddy.
Yeah, I will take a look. So my LG is out of order, no line of sight. Let's see what else I can do. I have rivals here.
I definitely got lucky with that smoke.
Yeah, smoke is a good thing for the landing forces here. I will move up this rivals. Oh, sorry, this rivals unit here, and of course for this building. And it's your turn.
Let's see. I got 2 command markers left. Just put that back on the sniper card. And it looks like I've just got 2 rangers, so probably going to be moving them up. Remind me, you can fire into smoke, correct?
I can fire into if you are adjacent to me, then I can fire on you, but you will get a blue die for each smoke mark in a hex.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a lot of defense. Let's see if I can show off some close combat by trying to get him in there. So we'll move him up and hope to God that 50%.
I think you will. I will interrupt your movement on the Rocky. So just place them.
Do you have someone with a line of sight?
With my rifles in the pillbox.
Oh yeah, those guys haven't fired yet. Oops, that's my bad.
Yeah, and let me see, Rocky. Okay. Yes, I will interrupt. I will activate one of my focus point here, and interrupt the rifles, and I will try to prevent you to go to the hex with it. Smoke. Yes. So I have a distance of 4. 4 gives me a yellow and a green. This is Italian units are not so well trained. These are the coastal brigade, so these are conscripts units from the Italian experiment. 4. So I have line of sight is clear. I just have to roll. Yes, I have only these 2 dice. I roll nothing, so it's easy for you. You can move forward.
And do you want to go ahead and flip that mine marker to see if I'm getting hit by the mine?
Yes, that's some new stuff. Now we have to yes. Now we have to flip it, and you see there is an anti-personnel mine.
No, I was hoping it was.
Yeah, and now we can. I can explain the new feature. So I said I will take a look to my manual. And the thing is, your unit is now running into a hex which contains a minefield. Then you have to make a spotting roll before. So your unit want to enter the hex, you have to take a d6 and make a roll. Oh, let's see what's coming up. A 5. Okay, infantry has a base result for success is a 5+. You have a scout ability, so you gain +1. So now you have a 6 result, which is successful. So your rangers can see the mines and don't tread on them. So they are now in the minefield.
So I don't get hit by the mines, though.
You don't get hit. Yes, they found a way through. Lucky ones. And the thing is, if you want in the next turn, you want to storm that bunker and you want to go out of the minefield, you have to make that probe again.
Oh no!
Yeah, but with a +1, because you know that there are somewhere mines.
Would I gain my scouting +1 as well?
Yes, again. So then you have, of course, automatically a +1 on your roll, and you need a 5+.
Okay, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing now.
I need to grab a move marker for them.
So you're a lucky one, I guess.
Go.
I will place the smoke beside.
It's good enough.
Okay, but now I can, of course, try to defend here with my LNG squad, and so I will start firing on the adjacent unit here. I have yellow, red, and blue. Okay, let's see. We'll start firing. Okay, 2
2
hits.
hits.
So
Now, what is that? Barbed wire? Does that give
barbed
me
wire? No, it's not a defense bonus.
no defense bonus? So I'll just
No.
get the terrain and my yellow and my elite.
Yes, terrain should be a green one. Yeah.
And a yellow. So
Yeah.
that should be it, right?
No, you have 4 smoke markers.
Oh,
inside the deck.
yes. That is
And I
correct.
think you will get 3, 4 blue die additional because I cannot see you clearly inside the smoke.
All right, here we go.
So it's manageable.
Wow!
One hit goes through. Yeah, you get 1 damage. But
You gotta be kidding me! All those markers and nothing. All those dice and nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
But fortune can change in a game.
Now, again, so I can let people know if you're looking at the top right of this Rangers card that I have pulled up, they've got the 6 points, and right underneath that, you see the hearts. So they actually have 4 hit points. Effectively, he put 1 hit through. So if he gets another hit, then they're going to be reduced down to half, and I'll flip the counter over.
Yeah, right. Okay, so it was my turn defending. Then you're on the rubber game.
No, wait, it should be you because I chose to move them, right?
No, you are moved and I.
Oh, right, that's
firing.
not opportunity fire. You chose to shoot. Yeah. That's
right.
Yep, my apologies. All right.
No problem.
Last thing, I only have. Wait, no, I don't have to do that. I've already fired with those guys, so I can't fire with them again. Yep. I can only move the Rangers. Where are we gonna go? I don't really think there's a great place to go, so we'll just move up and hope for the best.
But you can, of course, giving a hint, go into the rocky with a fast action. So you have some cover.
But that hurts me on the next turn because that fast action is going to reduce my attack ability on the next turn, right?
That's right, yes. Yeah, it's your choice.
Not really.
But I have to be honest. We changed, of course, close combat. I'm not sure if you have read in the chapter. You can now assign support units. So if your rangers, no, it is not possible here because if you're now going into a close combat like the bunker, and you would have some additional unit adjacent to the bunker, you can activate them as a support unit, and then you get a reroll during the close combat rolls. But no, it's not possible for the rocky side, so it's okay for me.
Yeah, I think I'll leave them there. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to try to flank up the right side, but I don't know that it's going to work.
Yeah,
my plans tend not to work.
I forgot to explain. We added a new order marker for the action marker for the game. If you take a look to the markers here, you see a yellow one which is called hide action.
Ooh, yeah, what's that?
Yes, it's a hide action. It's a low crawl order for the infantry. So the infantry is moving up to 1 hex only, but it gains, of course, on a spotting. Enemy gets spotting roll -1, and you gain a blue for defense, but with only 1 thing. And
so I could only move a single hex instead of 2 hexes.
Then you're better covered, but slower. And I want to explain if you take 1 marker and on the end of the organization phase, the markers, the yellow ones got flipped. Yeah. So in the next round, they are marked as hidden, which an attacker gets -2 on a sporting roll, but the unit gets, of course, -1 attack, but 1 plus a defense, blue one. This simulates using the cover of the hex for optimum to get not seen.
Now, is that the strongest or the weakest attack die?
The weakest attack die.
Weakest attack die.
Yeah, so you can order your units low crawl, and after that they go into a cover situation, in a hidden situation. And if this marker stays the whole turn on the unit, so which means this unit is doing no action a turn, then it gets changed by the organization phase to a red one, which means ambush. So ambush means that turns a unit. If the unit fires, it causes automatically 1x suppression symbol in its attack, gets 1 blue defense die, and is harder to see. It's just to explain the function of the new markers here.
Oh, nice. I like those. And these are completely new to Sicily, right?
Completely new, yes, because we wanted to define a more detailed infantry combat system because we are thinking in urban combat and it's interesting to move on a fortress position like a bunker. You have more cover, and that's the idea behind it.
Yeah, see, because in a lot of tactical games, your only option is to basically run forward or walk forward. You don't have
Yes,
guys
yes.
aren't going to do that in real life. They're going to put their heads down. They're going to low crawl. They're going to try not to get shot on their way up. So yeah, I like that.
Right, right.
That's
And
a nice
yes, again,
addition.
we try to throw the stone further. It is always my thinking. And if we take a look to the next model, which is coming for Red Horizon, which is called Sevastopol, then you have fighting about fortress and bunkers and urban combat, and then it's important for infantry to can move in a safer way. That was the idea behind.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is great. You're killing me. You're making me too excited for the new version coming out.
Yes, that's okay. We will like our game, so we will want to do things new. And this rule set 2.0 now with Sicily, which is coming, you can use it also for Red Horizon. Yeah.
All right. I think that finishes out my turn. Did you have any command points left? I think you got one left,
I
right?
have one left, and I will try to prevent you from flanking. So I will have to move up my rifles here. I will have to perform a 1, 2, 3 fast action, and this is also new stuff. You see, this you can now. I will explain it if it's so far. Okay, fast action, and I'm done. On you too.
Now we should be going to. I'm grabbing my player aids here. Organization phase, right?
Right, organization phase means we are starting with removing, of course, 1 smoke marker from each hex. So I will
Yeah, y'all can tell he's been waiting to remove those smoke markers, man.
yes. Then we remove all white markers, and that's important to keep the order of actions here. All the whites are removed.
Now, one of the
And
key things that I loved about this game is when it comes to the organization phase, they are all color coded on what happens with these markers. The white ones just get removed. The yellow ones get flipped. Right. So
yes,
it's so
now we
easy to keep
the
track.
other ones.
And you see now how he's flipping, and that yellow marker is going from a yellow to a white side. So you know it's going to be removed at the end of the next turn. Color coded out these tokens, so easy to keep track of what's going on.
Yeah. Thank you. So that's it for the board. We have no objectives so to change, so we can move up our turn marker 1. And on the end of the organization phase, is stated in the scenario rules, you will get your second wave. So now you have a next turn without your second wave. Yes, so we can start with the ini phase again. Okay. 3.
Yeah.
Okay, now you have seen.
Yeah, there we go.
And we go over to the planning phase. And of course, you can try to roll for your artillery support.
And I'm looking for a 2 or under now, right?
And now 2 are on this.
Hey,
okay.
got it.
So you have it available. You can order it with a command point if you need this now, or you can spend it for later. It's your choice.
Let's see. And this is just a one-off shot, right?
Yes, 1 offshore, and it's over.
Now, I remember that marker to the right side, as you're looking at the artillery strike card, that's from the new expansion, right? That explosion with the red in it.
The blast value, yes, right. Yeah. The blast value is important if you're firing on a building, or if you have a crit after the attack roll and the defense roll, a crit is still there, then it could destroy buildings or, of course, terrain. So we will see what comes out. And also, if you take a look to your bazooka team, to the unit card. You have also this blast symbol with a yellow die and with a 2 in a hex, which means if the bazooka team is shooting on an enemy unit, which is in, for example, the bunker, in a range of maximum of 2 hex, and you have a crit left after the defense roll, you have to roll on the bunker. If the bunker is getting damaged or destroyed, then you have again a special effect on it. Okay, then we have any, you have activated, or you have to plan your card. Important is you cannot use your 3 command points from the command pool to activate the artillery card. So you have to plan it now.
Oh, no kidding.
So this is important to know, yes.
So you have to give your opponent that information that shot's coming in?
That something is coming, yeah, and this should simulate that you have to need more time to prepare some kind of, to establish a radio link and telling the coordinates and such stuff.
Well, you don't have any vehicles. If you had tanks, I would try to target that, but you know what? So I can make sure I show people, we'll go ahead and put a little marker on that. So we can get a big shot off, maybe clear something out that's getting ready to kill my guys. And yeah, I'll hold on to my 3. So I'm set.
Okay.
I just have the one to put down.
I'm set too. So now you have any support phase starting?
Probably am going to be popping off some 60 millimeter mortar. Let's see what I got a line of sight at. Where is that draw tool? There it is. Line. I think. Line of sight there. Does this fortification, any fortifications block line of sight?
No, this is a trench. No, not blocking. And the pillbox too.
And this is just degrading the bush?
Yes, but for indirect fire, I get no defense bonus because you're shooting above.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I've got to those 3. Or what is that? Infantry back there?
Infantry, right here. In a building, in a plain building.
Let's see. Infantry. Where are your machine guns at? Rifles. Machine gun. Although I'm gonna try to storm them. So actually, yeah. Let's try to get this. You'll get the defensive bonus though for pillboxes, right?
For the pillbox, yes.
So
we assume the rifles are inside the pillboxes. Yeah.
So you got pillbox, building. Yeah, you're in good positions over there. Everywhere I've got line of sight to.
Yeah, I'm the defender.
Yeah. It is definitely hard to get up. Damn, I kind of want to get the pillbox, but maybe I can hit them with the bazooka team. So yeah, we'll go after these rifles here.
Okay. Yes.
That one.
So we have a plain building. And you have your mortar with, I don't know, 2 green, 1 blue, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I'm not looking on the back this time. Oh, wait, how far? That might be, which one am I going after? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's actually farthest. So I'll get a green and a blue.
All right. And a blue for experience level.
No. I was already counting the experience. Because
okay. Yeah, my fault.
Yeah.
Yes, you have 2 blue and 2 green, yeah.
No, just 1 blue and 1 green. Where?
No, take a backside. The backside of the card, you make indirect fire with a mortar.
Yep.
That gives you a range of 3 to 11 hex. And you have 2 green, 1 blue, and 1 blue for the elite.
Yep. That was me. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing.
It's no problem. That's the reason why I'm here. I can teach you, of course, of some kind.
The best part of having the developer right there with you.
Yeah, at least I should know.
Trust me, you are way better than some other developers I've played with.
I don't know. I concentrate on my business here.
2 hits.
Okay, 2 hits, yes. So, I have a yellow one, of course, for the unit. And I take a look to my building, which is a 2 yellow and 1 blue.
Ooh.
That's it, and I will lose the biggest one because of indirect fire. So I think I can get this.
Oh, you got it.
Okay. Yeah, but let me roll again because I always push one, and I think it's not fair. Okay,
You
yeah,
still got
but
it.
I got
Dice gods
it.
are looking out for you, buddy.
Yeah.
They made that call. You were surviving that one.
Well, a 60 millimeter is not such a big grenade. Okay, so it was the support phase, I guess. So you can start with first action.
All right. I am going to start with the big gun because I'm trying to preserve.
Yes, support phase. Sorry, you're in support phase now. You
Oh,
have to start
wait.
with
Yeah.
gun.
I was
Yeah.
thinking I had to do that in the action phase because of
No.
the token on it.
Yeah, no. This kind. Sorry. Yeah, you have this unit has only firing, not fire for effect. That's an important info. Fire for effect means you have to prepare now the hex you want to fire it, and so you have to name now the hex you want to shoot it. This one.
We'll target
Okay.
the same one since I missed the first time.
Yes. Okay. So we will mark it and set it for the support phase because fire for effect means you make a single shot to see where the shell is landing, and fire for effect you can re-roll your dice. I have to start over. The tactical artillery support card normally has two attacks, one in the support phase and the second one in the action phase. This card is special because the ships can only fire for effect, which means they concentrate their fire into the action phase, which gives you a reroll of the attack dice. Okay? So you have only one firing in the action phase. That's it. So
Okay, so I am using it at the right time.
right. But
Okay.
now we can switch to the action phase and you can start the firing, of course.
Okay.
Because you have the and now you have we have the fire sequence on the player side, but I will guide you through. So we requested your artillery now, and you need a spotting unit for this.
Does the unit count as activating when they're spotting?
The unit count is -1 attack die. So we changed this to our expansion for Red Horizon with the task. We changed from normal action activated to -1 attack. So they are in some kind busy with doing some kind of coordinates and radioing, but they are not activated fully.
Actually, I don't know that I can do. Well, no, I would have to use the bazooka if I do it.
Yeah.
Unless I actually change that target, because I was thinking I was going to use these rangers,
Yeah.
but I think they're going to be
we
blocked
can we
off by
can
that
we can
smoke.
go back. It's okay for me. We can change this.
Yeah, because I think the smoke's going to block off their line of sight.
We even can do it like this that you can use your mortar to spot.
Actually, I don't think, now that I'm looking there, I don't think the mortar should have been able to shoot. Did I have a line of sight to that guy?
You have a line of sight.
It's crossing this hex.
But there are only two smoke mortars. This is hindering. With a third smoke mortar, it's blocked.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It was right. But we can switch back and delete the mortar fire, and you can use the mortar for spotting.
No, that's not fair.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
I don't want to cheat it. I don't want to do it like that.
No, but you have not known this rule that I told you now. So.
We'll use the rangers right here.
Okay, so you have to mark it as -1 attack.
Where's the marker for that?
This is behind fast action.
There we go. And flip it.
Yeah. So and you have to use a command point for them now.
Okay, so I'm using a command point for the artillery coming in, the shots coming in,
and for the spotting unit,
and for the unit. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
there's a lot that goes into this.
Yeah, but you want to have an effect, right?
Yeah.
So okay, so we are in the active phase. You have now called your artillery support. We have now a spotting unit, and now we have to decide the fire mode is fire for effect only. So we have no decision here. So you have to roll for the accuracy of the ship's RT. You have to roll a d6 now.
Okay.
Okay, you have 4, and so you can follow the process on this card here. Yeah. So we roll now for the accuracy. which means it gives me I'm a defender and I have an other status in a building, so I get a blue defense die for this shelling now. I will put it here to remember. So now it's rather easy. You have to roll your effect die.
All right, I got those set aside right here. The two
Yeah,
red, yellow, and a green.
Right. Let's see. That's out.
Hey, we actually got something.
Okay, and let me see. Fire effect. I have to take a look for this fire mode. What kind of dice you can re-roll, because I do not have it exactly in my mind now. But I have it now. Fire for effect, yes. So what we have planning two fire effects. Two dice. You can choose two dice to re-roll.
I'll just pick the one yellow here.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
A better result. Yes. So it goes. So next thing is you get, of course, automatically for shelling a smoke mark on a hex because of dust and smoke. And I have to roll now my defense die. I have my yellow one, of course, because of the unit. I'm in a plain building, which means yellow, yellow, blue. And I get a blue because of your accuracy. And in a smoke hex, I get a blue, and I will lose, of course, one because of indirect fire. That's all I have for here now. Here. And you eliminated my squad here now with a bunch of artillery shells.
Yep, it did get it. There was 5 hits and only 1 hit got blocked off.
Yeah, right. So I lose count 4 points up here to 6. My pressure is not raising, it's okay. And we have it here. So would this shelling been in open terrain and you had a crit, we have to use, of course, some kind of crater marker, which is a new feature. So you have better cover infantry and so on. And if you would have had a crit as a result, we have to roll on this the table blast value versus building, and then of course the building could collapse and bury the units inside and such stuff.
For those who are watching this afterwards, make sure you go watch the unboxing I did on the expansion for Assault Red Horizon. It shows some of the offboard artillery and close air support factors. And the token he's talking about, where it actually would change the terrain. One of the coolest new features is your artillery can actually create shell holes and the like, which will change the terrain as you're playing through. I freaking love that. That's awesome.
Yes. That's it for your artillery. Ship is going to the next mission, and I got loss of one full rifle squad, which is bad for my center here. Okay.
Since I used 2 command markers, do you get to use 2 before I go again?
No. Now it's my turn. Or what do you mean?
I used 1 to activate the rifles for the shot, and then for the
artillery. Ship communication radios that I have to shell. Yes, right.
Yeah, so I used 2
command points now.
Yeah, I didn't know if you got to use 2 command points before I went again.
No. It's one after another.
Okay.
It does not change now. Because for the rules, you have activated your spotter unit during the support phase. We are now in the action phase, so it's okay for me. So I have to think about. You have a ranger starting, but it will be a hard close combat for you storming a bunker from the front sides without support. But okay, we can try it out. I will shoot with my rifles here.
Sometimes I make choices that aren't necessarily the best just so I can show off all the aspects, so I can have a little close combat going on, you know?
That's okay. I'm looking forward for the Rangers storming that bunker. That's okay. We will see what comes out. It could be a lucky punch.
Yeah.
I will fire on your unit here now. 3 hex. I have a yellow and a red one. Here. Yeah, a red one. And let's see what comes out. Okay, 1 hit on your ranges on open terrain.
Let's see, I get a yellow, a blue for them being elite, And what is that? Plain terrain and a green.
Right.
Oh, hold up. Hold up. Why did it do that?
I don't know.
It did not pop up. Let's try this again. There we go.
No. Yeah, nothing happens, I think.
Yeah.
So, tutor.
Even without that yellow, we're still good. Okay. I want to use these guys before they get shot. Where's my bazooka? Did I flip them? Nope, there they are. All right, we're going to use the bazooka team right here and fire on that bunker. And hope for the best.
Yeah. So you have 2 blue die.
Yeah,
Okay.
not the best. 3 blue die. The elite.
3 blue die. Yeah, no chance for crit. Yes. So because a blue die has no crit symbol.
2 hits.
Okay. Yes. You do not have to make a spotting roll because firing. So if I have not fired, then you have to make a spotting. But it's okay. You solved it correctly. So I have 2 red and 1 green from the front.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard to get ahead.
I don't think there's something coming out.
Oh, you already got it. Oh, damn. Yeah, no. I'm only gonna get those guys if I storm it.
But okay, that's a life thing. Okay, what else we have to do? Here's my rifles. So -1. I will bring them. No, I will wait here. My breeder has a line of sight. Let me see. My medium machine gun. Now I have a line of sight to your rangers in front of the bunker.
Would they still get the defensive bonus?
Right, they get it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I will start shooting with my breeder versus your.
And just while he's doing this, guys, one of my favorite things about this game is the command points and the way that they operate, because it's putting you to those key decisions. Because I've still got snipers that I want to do something with, but I've got this ranger team that's up ahead, and I want to try to get them in close combat. So it's, what do I want to do? I've only got 1 command point left, and I've got to pick what's more important to me.
Yeah, it's a game of decisions here. So what I have 2 hits, 1 suppression. But I'm a half strength counter here, so only 1 hit counts. So I have 1 hit and 1 suppression.
Oh, damn. Let's see. 3 for the smoke. What do they get? Yellow for ranger, and I think green for the terrain.
Right.
Yep, green for the terrain. And 1 more blue for the elite status.
And let me see. I think the line of sight went through the brush, is it right?
So 1 more blue?
Brush is a blue one, yeah.
Watch, it's going to be all blanks. Damn close.
No, nothing happens. It's okay.
1
because
hit,
it's
1
only a
suppression.
single hit here.
Yep.
So you're a lucky guy. Okay, my breeder is fired.
All right, so since he's fired, let's try to move those rangers in, because otherwise that'll go bad. And we'll try to do some close combat.
Okay, yes. Set rules.
Oh, wait, I got to roll for the mines.
Yeah, that's a good thing. We have to roll. D6.
All right, so you said I get a +1 for scouting, a +1 for already being there, so I should need a 3 or higher to not get hit?
Right.
Okay, here we go.
Lucky guys. Yeah, you come through with your strength. Okay, so now we have close combat, and that rules we have completely rewritten because we wanted to have it quicker and easier. So now you have a close combat, an assault unit, which are your rangers, and a defense unit, which are my rifles. And the first thing is that you just roll your attack dice for close combat, which are 2 red one and a blue for elite. So it's the first action. Okay, and I will get in the first close combat round, because we are rolling as long as till some unit is finished or withdrawing or eliminated. So we will roll again and again. So now in the first round, I have the terra bonus for the bunker now, which is 2 red and a yellow because you are storming from the front. And of course, I have a yellow for my unit. Okay. And
Yeah,
I
you're
have
good.
3 hits. Nothing happens. So I want to beat back simultaneously. Now I have a red and a green and a blue with my. Sorry, this is the LMG squad. A red and 2 green. I will roll back. I have to check if we have some modifier for the tech dice. The experience support unit we do not have. It's okay. Yes. Looks nice. Okay, roll.
Oh, brutal.
Could be a problem for your rangers.
All right.
So you have.
Yeah, let me know what I'm rolling here because I'm unsure on this one.
Yes, you will get a yellow one for the rangers. Then in the first round of you have fortifications. You will get the assault unit. Always get in the, let's see, follow the assault defense. It's the strongest terra defense bonus. You get a blue one for the first combat round defense.
Does my elite status give me a blue as well?
A blue one too, yes. You have 2 blue and 1 yellow to prevent the hits, yeah. Right.
Okay, so that's all I'm rolling, just these 3?
Yes, right.
Oh, they've got 1 hit point left and they're suppressed. Wait, unless that crit does anything bonus to them.
Crit in close combat gives a flip to the marker. So first thing is to reduce the hit I managed to get. So you get 1 hit, which already flips your marker. And then we have a crit, and a crit flips again, which means your unit is eliminated.
Okay.
So.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah.
The Rangers didn't make it.
Now, the first round, the attacker has, of course, a disadvantage because of the terrain.
Yeah, that pillbox, those are brutal to try to get through. They're hard to shoot through. They're hard to attack through.
Yeah, you have to try to blind them with smoke and try to flank. And for example, if you had a second unit adjacent to the bunker, this unit can support, and then your attack and defense roll get always 1 reroll. So it's easier for you to get access to the bunker because they're starting supporting fire and such stuff.
Now, here's a question though: are these fortifications part of the Sicily core game, or are they going to be a separate expansion?
No, this is a part of the core game.
Okay, that's awesome.
And for look a bit forward, we are working on Sevastopol as a next project. Then we will integrate, of course, this stuff all to the Eastern Front series.
Okay, so you're going to have an expansion. So if some people already have Assault Red Horizon, they can get it. That'll have the fortifications and the like. Okay,
right.
Perfect.
So with Sevastopol, we will align all the rules and game material to the version 2.0 rules version which we have in Sicily. Yeah.
Perfect. That's a good call because I know there's some people out there who have the core game already who will like to have some of these concepts to add to their games.
Yes, we know that, and we wanted to align starting from Sevastopol with a 2.0 rule set, which is, I think, more mature than, but we want to follow the Eastern Front and the Western Front, of course, in future.
You pretty much got free reign to smoke me now. I'm completely out of command points.
Yes, that's a good thing for me. I have to, of course, mark my LNG squad because with a fast action, because they went into the close combat. So I forgot this. But now I have 3 points left, and I will move 1 rifles closer to into this building here with a normal action. And let me see, I have 1 reserve here. I will move up this unit. The question is, where is your reinforcements coming? I will move some here.
And I know some of you guys are looking at it now and you're thinking, I'm getting smoked. I've only got a few units left. You got to remember, I still have a whole other wave that hasn't even hit the beach yet. Right. So he's got about half the units that I do.
Right. Okay, there's a sniper. I will check the line of sight. Yeah. I will try to fire with my LMG squad to your rangers here. And we have... No, it's blocked.
Yeah, the smoke.
It's blocked. Okay, that's bad. The smoke is really important for you guys. I will try to hit the bazooka team with a brush. So I will activate this now. And I have a distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here 2 smoke markers. Okay, 6 is a red, a green, and a blue one. And
who do you have shooting? The rifles?
Sorry. Yes.
I was gonna say, where are you getting the red?
No,
you got the LMG squad. I was it's the rifles. Okay, I got you.
The blue one is deleted because of -1 attack, so I have only a green and a red. I forgot to.
Oh no, it's no worries.
So you have to defend.
All right, so 1 for the elite, 1 for the degrading.
2 for the degrading.
2 for the degrading.
Let me see if I'm right. 2 for the degrading.
1 for the yellow, and then the terrain should be a green or rough. Where's rough? Rocky. Oh no, blue and a yellow.
Okay, a brush is again blue and yellow.
Oh wait, no, is that brush? Yeah. Nope, not blue and yellow, blue and green. Blue and green.
Yeah.
Let me pull that out and grab this green. All right, now I think we got it.
Nothing happens.
We're good.
And we forgot to set up your casualties here. You lost the second ranger.
Whole 6 points.
12, okay. So now I'm finished here. So we can start over with the organization phase. So I will reduce the smoke. This 1. And we will
see, read this. When is it that they start coming in?
I guess now, end of organization phase.
Yeah.
You have to roll d6 words that are coming, and I will mark it for you again.
Group action draws 1 random infantry formation landing, a second raid for A or B. Oh, they have to roll again, so I don't get to just pick A.
No.
Okay, here we go. Roll a d6.
1. 1, I think it's good for you. It's zone A.
Perfect. I was kind of hoping they'd come in on that left side.
Yeah.
On each side. Probably not the best, but we'll roll with it and see what happens.
No, it's getting interesting now. So you have enough forces.
All right, let me do this so I don't forget. I'm going to kind of put some hardened markers here.
It's okay.
To remember the ones on the left are hardened, the ones on the right are
so normally they are put beyond, below. But it's okay. I do it like you most of the time.
I don't want to have like the pain in the butt of trying to put all the markers on them and keep them all together.
Okay. I understand. Okay. That was organization phase. We have to shift to turn 3 and start with the E again. Roll. 4.
2.
2.
You got it.
Okay, I have any. So we start off with planning, and I think I'm rather quick with planning here.
Let's see. And yeah, you guys can see the difference now that I can only keep 3 into my hand, but now that the reinforcements have landed, I've got a whole bunch of other markers, but still the ranger card, I've only got 1 ranger card, so I've got to throw multiples on there if I want to activate multiples of those guys. Same with the 2 bazookas, 2 snipers. You're only going to have 1 of each one of these cards out. You've got to put multiple command tokens on there to activate those units. Let's pull 3 to the side. Ooh. Stop clicking 2. There it goes. No, I want to do some smoke.
Yeah, no, I think I see nothing anymore. Still smoke.
Machine gun. And try to get a sniper shot off. Okay, yep, I think I'm ready.
Okay, Indy, I have the Indy. On support phase, you have nothing, so you support phase.
Yep, it will be me, and I will definitely be popping in some smoke.
Okay.
On both these guys. Where's the other one?
Yeah, start over with 1. So mortar.
All right, we'll start with this right one.
Yes, okay.
And I'm going to try to throw some smoke over here.
Okay.
Put it, this one. This
okay, I will mark it. Yeah.
That way I can try to hit that adjacent hex as well.
Yeah.
And I've got 3 green and 3 blue.
Yeah.
Do I get the 1 extra blue for the elite, or does that not count?
Yes, yes, of course.
So it does count for everything. That is nice.
Yes. Everything things they're doing, yeah. Cooking and washing.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
Accidentally
Don't touch my infantry. That's okay.
Tabletop, see me later. So
yeah.
1 problem. Here we go.
Okay, we have 4.
Perfect.
I will put them on here. Next target is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line of sight is blocked.
That is key.
And we have nothing.
Nothing.
The next
next
one.
I can't keep going up. Doesn't it have to be adjacent to this first one?
No.
I can keep going up in a line?
Yeah.
We'll just go up 1 more farther.
Okay.
Wait, no, excuse me. Let's do actually this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just you.
Yeah. And do I get to roll all 3? Or does that
suppress 3, yeah. 2. Okay.
So at least some degrading.
Okay, here we go. Next mortar, because I have no support.
Next mortar is going to try to block off machine gun team here.
Yeah.
Let's see. And that's another machine gun team. So let's see if we can get both. Let's go for... Oh, damn, there's not really a perfect spot. Let's go for this hex first.
Barbed wire, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let me grab these dice back. Wait. I got to take out a blue.
You're right. Now you have no only defense.
Yep.
2 ones. Yeah. Okay. 1 and 2.
And the second hex, let's go with this one right here.
You have no line of sight because you have rocky.
Oh, that's right.
Hindering 1 and 2 smoke. And 3 is hindering.
Okay. We'll have to just go to the left.
Okay.
Here, then.
Yeah. Just go.
I should have gone farther left and then to the right.
Right.
That is all right, though. Let's actually pop it down 1 more, and we'll just see if we can get a little more hindering there to create blocking. Nope.
Nothing. Okay, nice. And you see with our, just joking, with our mortar firing mode, the tactical game is teamwork for both players.
Yep.
One is rolling and one is putting markers.
I do appreciate the help. It makes that go a lot faster.
Nah, it's okay. We'll do it good for you. So, okay. Support voice, I think it's over now. Yeah.
Yep.
And I can start with the first action. And now I have some problem with line of sight, but here is an open thing here. My LMG squad has an open range here. So, yes, that is what I'm doing. I will fire on them. But -1, I have to take into account here. I activate my squad. Start firing on a range of 4, which gives me a red and a blue and a green.
Why do you have the minus attack 1 die?
Because they were in a close combat and marked with fast action after winning the combat.
Wasn't that the previous turn? Or am I
It was in
remembering?
the previous turns they were exhausted after the close combat and got a fast action marker.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and you flip it on the end of
Yeah.
the organization phase, yeah. And then you have this result because of the close combat. Okay. I have these 3 guys here, and I lose the weakest one because of -1. Oh, nice.
Brutal.
Try.
Brutal.
Yeah, Rangers leads
Kill
away.
All right, so yellow, blue for the hardened. What am I on? Beach?
And green one, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, beach is green. And I think that's all I get.
Yes, that's all you get.
Hey, not bad.
Nice.
That got lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky.
That got
okay.
real lucky.
You
All right. Why are all these on here? Oh, yeah. Let me flip these over to remember I've activated both of these mortars. There we go. And let's see what we got. Bazooka team, but I've got smoke there. Oh, excellent. Flip those. Actually, what? Nope, you got pillbox.
bunker.
Bunker.
This is heavier.
Oh my god. Yeah, 2 red and a yellow. That's brutal. I might just try to move up.
It's a good Italian concrete, Sicily.
Let's see. He's already fired. Sniper's there. Machine gun team. Well, machine gun team can fire. But I don't have
but
shots.
It's half strength. Not such as effective now.
Let's see that. What is this LMG squad under? Are they
in a trench? In a trench.
A trench.
So it's on the defensive bonus with yellows.
3 yellows. Damn, you have got some wonderful defense.
Yeah, right. So prepared.
Okay. Yeah, we're just going to try to move up, maybe get closer, get some cover. All right. Let's go here with a normal action.
Okay. And I will start over with my LNG squad and start firing on them on a distance of 3, which gives me a red, a yellow, and a blue. Wait a moment, I have to. Yes. Oh, holy moly! Nice.
I think I'm rolling the same thing again. The green, yellow, and blue.
Yes. So you have your yellow one, your blue experience, your green for the clear, and you have brush, which gives you a blue.
Okay, so 1 more blue.
Goes on firing through the brush. Let me see what else we have. Do I shoot? No, the smoke is not a problem. Okay. Yes. Oh, lucky guy.
That yellow has saved me twice.
All right, so you
wait. No. I got a crit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I have 2 crits.
Yep. No, I meant that I'm getting hit with a crit. I didn't see that you had 2 crits at first.
Yeah. So you get one damage marker here. I will help out. And you have to roll again. I will roll a green one, and you will roll a blue one for the crit effect. a weapon with it. So now, nice. Okay,
Hit.
you can try.
Nope.
Nothing.
Whiff.
So what is happening now? I will put to my. Here we go. We have a damage point. Infantry is suppressed. Mark it with suppressed.
There's a
One
suppressed.
building.
Yep, there it is.
So if they get suppressed a second time, they get into fallback.
A little extra defense for him for a moment. That didn't work as well.
Right.
All right, back to me. I got to get you dead. I think I've hit these machine guns. They have strength. If I could get some damage on them. But that's degrading. Oh. Firing through degrading smoke and into, what is that, a bunker or pillbox?
Gun box, gun position. It's a yellow and a red one. It's not as a bunker.
Yellow and a red gun position. Let's see, what would I be firing with this machine gun? 4 hexes away, 1, 2. Yeah, 4 hexes away. We're going to try to squeeze it out. Maybe I get lucky. All right, we're going to fire with this machine gun.
Yes, so the line of sight is only hindered due to 2 smoke. That's all. Yeah.
Trying to push past all that smoke. See if we can put 1 on it. Okay, and that's going to give me 2 yellow and a green, and I don't believe anything else.
Nope.
Hold on. I'm getting a little lag all of a sudden.
Me too.
Is it kind of, yeah, it's kind of.
It's a long distance.
Bear with us, guys. We're Germany to US here. Okay, I think it's caught up.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, crit. That's bad for me. So I have a red.
Hoping for the best.
A red and a yellow in front. I get my yellow from the unit card and 2 blue because of smoke. That's all I have.
That should be enough.
Yeah. It is not enough.
Nope. The crit.
No. Okay.
No, wait. Oh, yeah. There's too many hits.
Well,
it got him.
So my team is eliminated now. I will raise the pressure to 9. And I will lose a command point, and I will take this one. And I think I have cheated before. Sorry for that. I have lost my rifles in the front, and okay.
Brother, you're fine. I told you, don't sweat a mistake.
Yeah, now I have only 4 command points left. It's bad for me. Okay.
Oh, best part of the game, though, is those command points, because it puts you to that hard decision.
Yeah, and but the lowest, the minimum of command points is 4, so I cannot lose any more now. But I have only 4. So okay, let's see what comes out now. The objective is now empty. I have to activate my rifles to get into the gun position again before you can do it.
You can do a fast move, get up there.
Yeah, right. I will make a fast move. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3. But it's not a machine gun team now. It's a rifle team, which are more weaker. Okay.
That's still better than nothing.
Yes, right. But if you compare the unit stats, you see, of course, a difference in the quality between a ranger and a rifle Italian unit.
Yeah. I do have a lot of rangers.
It is historical. It is Gela beachhead. The city of Gela was a fishing town with a harbor. The Rangers were the first ones landed on the 10th of July, 43. And they had, of course, a lot of casualties in the first hours of fighting because Italians were prepared.
You know what? I think we're going to try to use my snipers here since they get a little bonus, removing that defense die.
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna. Well, which one? I think, yeah, you got defense no matter which one I use, so I use this left one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5 no matter which one I'm shooting through.
Yeah, but let me check loss first. You are here and you want to shoot here. You have the rocky and 2 smoke, so you have no line of sight.
Oh, so I will have to use the right one.
Well, I think so. Let me see. Is this 1, 2, which unit? Is this 1?
Yep, that's going to be 2 as well.
Yeah, right. It's the same situation.
Yep, so
3.
Take that back then. I actually cannot fire on him. And that's 2 smokes, so I could fire there. No. Does this Rocky here is degrading?
Yeah. This is degrading, yes.
Damn, it looks like the only shot I could take with a sniper would be actually on that LMG team.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing, I think.
Yeah, let's go with that. Shoot at what I can. Although you've got that trench, but we gotta hope for the best. Plus, the snipers can remove some defense die from you.
A yellow one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so again, it's just going to be a yellow and a blue. Yellow and 2 blues, because that's the elite one.
Right.
All right, incoming.
Yeah, no. Okay. It sounds like suppression. Okay, I have normally 3 yellow because of the front side of the trench and 1 yellow, but I have now 1 yellow deleted, so I have 3. I think I will be able to.
I think you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, right.
Sniper's not doing much for me.
No, in this case, not. Okay, let's see. Not much left. I have here my rifles. So I do not have any line of sight, I see here.
Yeah, that smoke did wonders for me.
Yeah. No, not good. But set the rifles. Let me see here. So I can try to. No, nothing. Yeah, now it's hard for me to get targets. And I have a building in the line of sight, which is not blocking in Sicily anymore. We have now a degrading character of the buildings.
Oh, really?
In Sicily. Yeah. Because it's more realistic. Not so such a single plain building is not blocking in every time.
But this smoke in front of it.
Yeah, it's enough. I have no chance to see anything. So. But I can't wait. I will pass.
You're not going to move anybody?
Yeah, I will pass. Sure.
That gives me some. If you can't shoot me, then that means I can't shoot you.
Right.
Which means I can spend some time moving up.
Yeah, you should do. Time is running.
Bazooka. Where is my bazooka team? Let's try to get those guys closer. We'll move them up. Normal action.
Yeah, and I will pass again. I will wait what you're doing now.
Alright, and I've got another bazooka team. I'd love to get around those guys. Okay, so if I move this bazooka team up to here, if they were to shoot left, they would be a flanking shot now on.
Yes, then we have a yellow and 2 yellow and 1 red from the flank on the bunker.
Let's hope that the smoke will be enough to keep him alive until.
You hope so.
That works.
Yeah.
Move them
now
up.
I have a target.
Yep, but with the extra smoke and the eliteness there, I'm kind of hoping he has enough to kind of stick.
And of course the building I have to fire through gives you in the line of sight a yellow one additional. So you have a good cover. But I will try to do this because my talents are hot to kill some rangers here. So bazooka team, I will fire. And 2 hex. I have red and yellow. Not much. With the Kakama rifles. Okay.
Yeah, 2 hits.
2 hits.
All right. So what is it? Yellow.
You have
for
a
the unit.
yellow, yes. Then
Blue.
you have 2 blue from the smoke, and 1 blue for the elite, and of course a yellow from the plain building I have to fire through. That's it.
Come on, block it. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, it's your turn.
What we got? What we got? Still got a bazooka team left. Where's the other bazooka team? I moved that one.
One is here, I guess. Yeah.
I moved them. I think maybe I forgot to flip that token because I've moved both of those bazooka teams. All right,
Could
so
be.
that means I've just got my 2 tokens left. They fired. Sniper can't move, but sniper can't be shot at.
No, of course, you can move your sniper. Huh?
Yeah, I was mulling it over my head. Let's. I could do a fast action with him, but I don't want to do that. Just in case I shoot with him the next turn.
But on a distance of 4, you have your best dice.
Yep.
So you should not move a fast action, I guess.
Yeah. So we'll just do a normal. Go there. Did you have any tokens left?
I have 1, and I will wait what you are doing now. So I will pass.
I've only got 1 left, so I guess I'm gonna move up another ranger.
Yeah.
Okay, you've already moved those guys. Only 1 left you can shoot is over there. So if I move these guys up, they're pretty well safe.
Okay. Yeah. So let me see. Do I have any target? Yes, I have the bazooka. I will fire on the bazooka here again with 2 dice, and I have 1 hit.
It should be the exact same that I just had, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Nothing happens.
You miss all the shots you don't take.
Yeah, nice. It's a Kakano rifle. A 6 point somewhere millimeter caliber is not much. So, but okay. Yes, that's it. We have to delete some smoke here on the board. I will do this.
Don't delete my smoke.
No, it's okay. The white markers we can sort out here.
How many turns? Oh, game lasts for 10 turns. Yeah, we're almost halfway through with it.
So yeah, it's getting interesting soon, huh? When you get access to the first objective.
Let's see where we're at.
Okay, flip. And nothing happens. No, we're on the turn. You move the turn marker now, yes. Huh?
Holy crap. Time flies when you're having fun. We've been playing for almost 2 hours.
Yes.
I gotta say, you're doing a good job holding the line, even though you're getting kind of overwhelmed. I think I'm looking good on this left side, the left flank over.
I think it turns when you get the first objective, because you have to keep in mind, of course, pressure marker here, and I will raise on to 2 pressure and close to the withdraw, and you will go down to 1 if you take the first objective. So you can have heavy loss, to fight there, and I'm close to withdraw. So you can force me to withdraw with combination out of loss and losing objectives. So my troops will withdraw down.
I like that, because that kind of changes the flow up. You can't just storm the objectives and hope for the best, because if you lose too much on the way, your troops are going to crack.
Right? And the story behind this is an interesting scenario for the campaign. And the TheGimpyGamer campaign book will have 102 pages. I have sent you the link to the PDF, I guess. And you can take a look. This is an intro scenario, and the units you have in informations, you keep these units for all the 6 battles inside this campaign. So, which means every loss has an impact on possible following scenario. And we do not want it to have players eliminating each other because it's not real. In the reality, you have pressure on your forces, and if the pressure is too high, they will start to say, hey, no, it makes no sense. Let us go back and fight another day or something else. And this is what we want to simulate with the pressure
Oh, that's
markers
great.
here.
Uh,
Yeah, that's the idea.
have you heard of the game Undaunted Normandy? Oh,
Yes, I have heard it, yeah.
have you seen or played any of the newer version, the Stalingrad version?
No, 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 no.
They applied that the principle that you're talking about, that in real life when you're doing war, you're not going to just fight to the last man,
Yeah,
try to kill each other off.
right.
And in that game they applied that, and they kind of made it a legacy game, in that
Okay.
your troops carried over, your campaign changed, the battlefield would change, so as you destroyed buildings or turn things to rubble, it would stay
Yeah.
that way in your follow-on game. So by the time you
Oh,
hit the 10th game of the campaign, your campaign's going to look completely different from
yeah.
everyone else's, because you'll have different troops, you'll have different terrain,
Yeah.
depending on how things played out.
It's really nice, yeah, nice to hear. Because this is also here in our system. You have the campaign book consists of 27 different scenarios, missions you can play during the 6 mission campaign. So every battle decides where you go to the next. And of course, you keep your core formations. It's a bit like you draw your core formations, you decide for one faction, and then you draw your core formation, and you keep them. And on the first day, you fight here a campaign over 2 days, battling. It's historic, accurate. You have this 10th and the 11th of July. And on the first day, you cannot get reinforced. Yeah, so you have to deal with it what you have. And that's the reason why we need this stuff of troops can start withdrawing, routed, or get going to surrender. And of course, this has an impact on the points for the campaign. If your troops going to withdraw, and you have now, we assume you have now captured one objective, the bunker, 2 left. You force my troops into withdraw. You will get on the end of the scenario 1 additional objective. So you have 2-1, and so you have a win. And the 2-1 decides which is the next scenario in the campaign. So we linked this stuff all together in a logical thing, and you can, if you want, read through in preparation for your video to the campaign books, and you can all read all about all this stuff.
You're killing me. You took what was one of my favorite games and you made it better.